Odogwu knows his left and right, Odogwu will stand as a gallant person. As a man, he is not a woman. And tell the king, you commit abomination and you need to pay the fine. You need to do cleansings. You need to appease the gods. You commit the abomination for forcing a married woman on a single person. What are you people telling me? They celebrate, say, shame don't catch authority. Which can mumu shame? I stand for the protection of the pregnant woman. Because if you people keep on advising Odogwu listen to you people's advice and continue maltreating comfort bad in that house where the king have already handed over comfort to Odogwu, say, be here. And they told Odogwu, if anything happened to comfort, you are the one that we know. Even when comfort wanted to separate fight between number one and traffic, she fell down. You people know that time. When she fell down, she collapsed. They rushed her to hospital. Who they hold responsible? Not Odogwu. Is it not Odogwu? And we are telling Odogwu to maltreat her back, to do her this, to do her that. If anything happened, it will be on the head of Odogwu. I said no. Odogwu, use your sense. Don't allow online in-law to use your sense for you. The king that passed a judgment for this Odogwu, Nkanda, and the Peter matter. All the king and the king's men and the cabinet, they're supposed to be in a serious hot soup right now as I'm talking to you. If the whole community are not behaving the same way the kings and his cabinet are behaving. My name is Authority Voice, aka Professor Better Truth. We must call a spade a spade. Truth must be told for once. If you are part of the Insultive Commenters Association of Africa, get ready in the comment section. I still stand where I stand. No shaking. When you carry another person's coffee, it will be like a bunch of firewood. My name is Authority Voice, aka Professor Better Truth. Some of you call me Authority Mumu. There is no problem. As far as I'm in my office doing my business. Now, what happened yesterday? All of us have seen a video. They dropped yesterday, about 18 minutes video, where the king passed judgment in Odogwu. That's why I keep on telling Odogwu, don't use because of a woman and have issue with your family. I put family as a first priority in my life. I count family first before friends. I could remember when I had an accident. Friends that I have been helping, taking care of them, they ran away. Shishi, they did not give me. Even though they managed to come, I give them drink on top of sickness. But when it happened to me, all of them disappear. But my family never disappear. My family stood by me till they see the end, until I recover finish. Odogwu used because of a woman, have serious issue with his entire family. To the extent that he don't have any good relationship with his uncles. That one aside. They went to King's Palace. If Odogwu is using his number 6, everything about this life is not gra-gra. There is a level things we reach. You apply your wisdom. Wisdom is good. Wisdom is profitable to direct. Wisdom is important in everything that we are doing in this life. The king that commits abomination. Do people know that the king of Nkanda community, what the king and his cabinet committed is abomination? Do you people know? The king commits abomination. The king eats the money he's not supposed to eat. The king go against the gods of the land. The king did what that warrant that the whole community will banish the king. If the king position is something that comes from tribe, Ab0r, the king deserves to chase away from that throne and replace him with another person, because he no deserve to be a king. Some of you are attacking me. I no care. Continue. For the fact my conscience knows that I'm fighting for the right. I'm fighting for the pregnant woman. And those people that are against me, they are women. They are mothers. They are people that will still get married in future. That will like when they are pregnant, let their own husband treat them well. Let their boyfriend treat them well. They are the same people that are against me because I'm fighting for the pregnant woman. This lady is pregnant. take it easy with her, Odogwu, until she put to bed. You conduct DNA test to know if the child belongs to you or not. The king misled the public. The king said, this is your wife, Odogwu. How many of us, I keep on shouting, Odogwu, king keep on saying, addressing Comfort as your wife and never say anything. And that's the reason why I say, if king is addressing you as addressing Comfort as your wife, and which means no bride price was paid on Comfort, or they have returned the bride price. If the #1 citizen of the community, the king that's supposed to ask Nkanda before giving out to Comfort to Odogwu, have you returned the bride price? Is this man traditionally married to your daughter? This is the first question. And for him to hand over Comfort to Odogwu means that nothing was paid. Means that nothing was paid. And that is the reason why I keep on saying, if you have evidence, provide it. If the king could be able to hand over Comfort to Odogwu, it means that nothing was paid. All of us online, we only believe and agree with what they told us and what we see. We wasn't there when the bride price of Comfort was paid. Coming against me or attacking me is none of my business. But God knows I stand by the truth. Now that one aside, the king hand over Comfort to Odogwu and address Comfort as Odogwu's wife. Even several times Odogwu said, I don't want this girl. King said, it's your wife. She must follow you to your house. All of you celebrating means that all this while you can have been troubling Odogwu. None of you love Odogwu. Help me share this video. I'm Mr. Share. It means that all of you celebrating for the injustice against Odogwu. It means that none of you have love Odogwu, but pretend to have love Odogwu. If you people really feel for Odogwu, for what he has passed through in the hand of Nkanda, and how the king forced him to carry somebody's wife, which the truth just surfaced of recent, because none of us is sure if Comfort is still married to the man or not, because all this while nobody have seen the man, no family member. Even as he come for the king judgment, we did not see any family member. This is why sometimes I used to say, how are we sure this thing that you are attacking me or we are fighting each other because of it is real or not real? Because if the king is a genuine king, if the king is legit, if the king is if the king is recognized by the gods of the land and by the community, they cannot pass that kind of judgment without the family of the young man and the family of Odogwu. And after the judgment, or immediately they will hand over Comfort to the man in the presence of everybody, and case closed. There's no family member from the man. The excuse he give, they have tried to, if the man is recognized by his own community, if the family of Peter is not ashamed of themselves of coming for this kind of useless meeting, to be honest with you, because no reasonable Igbo person, no sound man, no man that is born of a woman will like to train another person speaking. I want to tell you people something. You see that baby Comfort is carrying, that baby is still in position to decide who is going to father him or her in future, or who is not going to father him. Because when the child grow up, his age mate, they will start insulting him. This person is not your father. So, by the time he make inquiry and find out that this is not his real father, he have the right to say, no, you cannot be my father. I want to see my father. You people are just playing. Go and ask elders question. Go and ask question. That child, for the fact, this young man was not the one that pregnanted his mother or her mother, whatever that is going to be the outcome. He still have right to say, this person cannot father me, especially when he's treating him bad, and he found out that this is not the real father. The person have right to say, I want to go back to my father. I want to go back to my father. No real man. For me, I cannot father another person speaking. It can never. It can never. Even I can never. You that is so happy, saying, Peter, carry your wife and your baby go. Can you do that? Let's tell ourselves the truth. You cannot. Odogwu have made mistake. For all of you celebrating, jubilating, that the table have turned against me for I don't know what you are talking about. I want to ask you people a question. Which means you people are happy the way this family has been tormenting Odogwu. Which means you people are happy the way Comfort raped Odogwu according to the information they gave out. Which makes me to make videos say, Odogwu, if you are sure of what you are saying and this thing is not a content, Odogwu, go and sue Comfort for raping you before the thing will bounce back to you. What is happening today? What the king, Nkanda brother, everybody is saying that Odogwu raped Comfort. And this is one of the reasons why I ask question again. Because you cannot say that Comfort is in her own hotel room. You are in your own hotel room. You refuse to lock your door. Nobody cares whether you are drunk or you are not drunk. Because no camera that will detect. There is no, according to number one, there is no record from the hotel. They said they don't have camera inside. And camera can never be inside. The judgment is zero for me. Because for the king to pass that kind of judgment, king is supposed to, first of all, you need to ask Comfort question. Are you still interested on this man? Then Comfort will speak for herself. If Comfort said no, that is when they will start, because the king is now involved, they will now start proper judgment. Since this young man this young girl is no more interested in you, Nkanda, then this young girl said he's not marrying again. Can you return the bride price? Then they finish that stage, then they talk about the pregnancy. Now for the king, if Odogwu know his right and he's left and have sense, everything will be shouting. If he have sense, the question, he wouldn't allow any of those old, I don't want to call them names because they are fathers, old cabinets and king, to frame this kind of allegation against him. And he kept quiet. The same person that told you, carry this person. Now, even the baby that they asked you to pay for, the video evidence is there. If you Odogwu sue these people to court, I'm telling you, the king, all of them, the cabinet, they will be coming to Odogwu and be begging Odogwu, please, Odogwu, withdraw this matter from court. We're going to give you your child back. If Odogwu sue these people, they will be the one to be begging Odogwu. Odogwu, please go and withdraw, because the king, they will pay damages, tire. King cannot tell us that he don't know that Odogwu, which means the king is a criminal. Which means the king is a Yahoo guys, Yahoo old man, Yahoo old king. Because they cannot tell me they don't know that Comfort is still married to this young man. They forcefully carry the girl, give Odogwu, and start collecting money from Odogwu. Now, the moment they ask the Odogwu to pay for the child, I know that this is what is going to happen. What is going to happen. They now turn it that the money that you paid for is for raping Comfort. Now, which evidence, if the chief is to judge, which evidence that the chief have to prove, yes, that Odogwu raped Comfort? No evidence. Odogwu don't have sense. Because if Odogwu knows his left and right, Odogwu will stand as a gallant person. As a man, he is not a woman. And tell the king, you commit abomination and you need to pay the fine. You need to do cleansings. You need to appease the gods. You commit the abomination for forcing a married woman on a single person. What are you people telling me? They celebrate, say, shame don't catch authority. Which can mumu shame? I stand for the protection of the pregnant woman. Because if you people keep on advising Odogwu listen to you people's advice and continue maltreating Comfort bad in that house where the king have already handed over Comfort to Odogwu, say, be here. And they told Odogwu, if anything happened to Comfort, you are the one that we know. Even when Comfort wanted to separate fight between number one and traffic, she fell down. You people know that time. When she fell down, she collapsed. They rushed her to hospital. Who they hold responsible? Not Odogwu. Is it not Odogwu? And we are telling Odogwu to maltreat her back, to do her this, to do her that. If anything happened, it will be on the head of Odogwu. I said no. Odogwu, use your sense. Don't allow online in-law to use your sense for you. Odogwu, don't allow anybody to use your sense for you. You people say that I'm a bad person. Because I asked Odogwu, don't treat this girl bad. As far as they don't hand them over to your custody, if anything happens to her, you'll be in serious problem, you will end up in the jail. Even those of you that is attacking me today, they are the same people that stand by me when I have been making all those videos. saying authority voice, we are right. There are some people that are against me today, but I no care. As far as God, before I come out to speak, see, most of the things that you see me doing online, I don't do it on my own. I do what my spirit leads me to do. If you're attacking the word that is coming out from my mouth, you're doing a great mistake. You are doing a great mistake. I must tell you the truth. You are doing a great mistake. You people are happy for injustice. If he come for you tomorrow, try to be happy as well. Don't complain. Look at injustice. The rip Odogwu. King did not even talk about how to pay Odogwu the damages. The money had been spent. He had been spending for taking care of the pregnancy from day 1 to up to 8 months now. The king is not talking about that one. The king is not talking about the food she has been eating ever since then. Then Mr. Peter came. That's why I used to say, how are we sure that what we are fighting me for or fighting each other for is real or not real? What they will do is to say, oh, comfort, follow your husband or this. I have more to say. I'm going to draw this particular update. I will still tell you people the reason why they passed the judgment like that. Share the video. My name is Authority Voice, aka the Professor Better Truth. I don't know what you are thinking, but the truth must be told. The truth must be told. This is the first video. I'm dropping another video.